Yo, wagwan. Tis your boy, Jeton Legendary, and I finally got him, folks. You see him? Bones of Manoroth. How many I got? 20. Bronze. How much I got? 108. What does that mean? Siege of Orgrimmar boas, heirlooms, whatever you call them. I got the ability to get them. Let's get them. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, share with people join the Legendary Clan Sports and become legendary. After a horrific 2-hour-long mythic yesterday. Okay, it may have taken a few years off of my life, however, it took a day off of getting these boas. Okay. That crap sucked. Alright, boom. Number one. I need all these joints. Each and every single one of them, dude. God dog, this is a lot of noise. Well, I forgot to turn this dang add-on off. Almost I did. I bought the same thing twice on accident. I did not. We're good. And now, lastly, boom. There it is, folks. Each and every single one of them. But you know what this means? We gotta hop on a low level and go check these things out. Because I never got to get these back in the day. And I got an extra 28,000 for her gear. I never got to get these back in the day because your boy wasn't a raider. I'm still not a raider. You know what I'm saying? Somebody probably thinking 2 hours in a mythic, that ain't nothing. Well, for me, it is. It was pain. Alright, as you guys saw, there are multiple items. Okay, I never got to get these back in the day, like I said. So we got the one-hand axe, two-hand axe, the bow, mace, which is caster, polearm, I almost say staff, one-hand sword, although I wish they would have made the two-hand sword too, but you know, it makes sense. Axes are more of an orcs thing. Staff, dagger, shield. One of these are a caster shield, but you know, in the modern day, don't really matter. But back then, one was a caster shield, one was a tank shield. As you can see, that one has, it doesn't give you anything, so that's the caster shield, although that's kind of messed up. Casters ain't getting no slots, but, and then you got the one hand, and then you got the book. Okay, let's go ahead and get a closer look at these. I have all the weapons set up on this character here, so here is the one-handed axe. Okay. I don't know why it says, it gives you a prompt of when your equipping is gonna bind. I'm pretty sure that's what all the boas do, but I don't know, maybe there's something specific. So a lot of these are pretty much like HD remakes of the original PvP joints. I didn't mean to do that. It's the key. I hit the wrong key, dude. We got the two-hand axe. Okay. This one's real fancy. Okay. I had to get these joints. I would say it was a much easier way of getting it, but it still took multiple days and multiple hours per day. So I don't know how much easier. I don't know what Mythic was like back in the day. Mythic Siege of Orgrimmar was, but that crap was painful. I was in there for 2 hours, dude. Here go the bow. Real fancy bow. Okay, let's go ahead and point at something so we can see the upper side. Or she'll do that too. I didn't know it was gonna do that. Okay, real fancy, real fancy. Like I said, these are pretty much like HD variants of the old school models. The sword. This is the closest we can get because Blizzard was on some weirdo activity with making the original PvP items arena bound, which to me was the dumbest thing in the world. And that especially had to hurt for the people who actually— Man, hold up. So you just gonna watch this much of the video and you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. We worked for the stuff back then. Can't even transmog your own crap. You had to fucking do arena just to get it. Problem is, not everybody likes arena. Not everybody wants to do arena. So it kind of, you know what I mean? If you sat there grinding for who knows how many hours a day just to not be able to transmog your own stuff, kind of messed up. So this is the closest you can get. Okay, here Goes one hand caster mace with the shield. It's the closest we could get to Grand Marshal Transmog. Okay. Both shields looks pretty much the same. Or not pretty much, they are the same. I'm only gonna show you the one. Goes the dagger. Which were some of my favorite looking daggers back in vanilla. The Hordes a dagger with the little skull on the end. Clean. They got gem slots too, as you saw, so if you got like a low level character you're trying to build for like twinking or whatever, or maybe a dungeon hero type character, you put some gems early. Of course they're not gonna last you past certain dungeon items, but you know, for early instances, pretty good boosts. Pretty good boost. And boom, that's all of them, man. That is all of them. I'm gonna have to say one of my favorite is the polearm. And the polearm, the sword, which was always one of my favorite, and the two-handed axe. I'd say those are my top three. But boom, there you go, folks. I've been trying to get these for the past 3 days. I finally figured out a plan, you know what I'm saying? Because I was doing it kind of a terrible way. I was going to run multiple characters through normal. Then I realized that is a horrible usage of time. I gotta figure out a better way. Right? So I ran a heroic for the first time. That gave me 4 tokens. Somebody said it gives you 5. It does not. It gives you 4. Well, back then it might have given you 5. Today it gives you 4. But I ran a heroic, I ran a normal, I was sitting on 5 tokens. I'm like, dang, I'm off, right? And I thought I would have to run multiple characters, but I really was not trying to run multiple characters. I completely forgot to show you all the staff, my bad. I was like, I don't want to run multiple characters though. I would prefer to, you know, just go straight away and have it within the next day or 2. And not have to, oh, that's the wrong side. And not have to run multiple times over. So, I'm like, I ain't got no choice but to hit up a mythic. I have 0 choice but to hit up a mythic. I do not want to do a mythic, but hey, that'll make it faster. I won't have to run it a 3rd day. So, I weathered through, ran that mythic, which was fucking painful. I ain't gonna lie, I did quit in between that mythic. I closed my game completely because I had died for like the 7th time in a row to something I had no control over. It wasn't even like high damage death. It was instant kill, no damage. This happened because you got chose death. It happened so many times. I pretty much went half that raid for like the first hour. I never died. I think I died like 1 time. After that, never died for like a whole hour, right? And then the bosses just kept picking me for those unskippable deaths. So I died like 5 times in a row. I was getting sick of it. I'm like, yo, I'm done. I closed my game. The game was closed. That video y'all saw, at some point, I wasn't there. I left. I missed Malkarak. Well, I didn't miss them because they didn't kick me straight away. And when I log back in, I'm like, okay, let me stop being a buster. Let me log back in. Right? I logged back in. I'm like, oh, my bad. My internet failed. It was not the internet. I gave up. I was sick and tired of the bosses choosing me. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I done died like 5 times in a row. I had almost as many deaths as the dude that was in there. And he only had 200,000 health. He finessed his way into a heroic. 200,000 health is like fucking... a what item level? Something stupid low. That's like a fresh level 70 in the MoP remix. Here he is with 200,000 health, finessed his way into a mythic, died like 18 times, and I'm right behind him because the bosses kept choosing me for bullcrap. Man, I want to say I probably got 1-shot unskippable deaths like 10 times. I'm like, this is the dumbest crap I've ever done in my life. This reminds me, hold on, let's go old rogue setup here. Boom, dagger with the sword. Oh, you can't dual wield, dang it. Forgot low level warrior. Oh, it's because I'm arms. Son of a gun. I was gonna try the old school rogue setup. I died like 10 times to things I couldn't do anything with, and then there was other times where certain NPCs that were meant to one-shot you, I kept getting one-shot by. I was like, all right, I will never run another mythic again. I got them all though, so it's all good. This pole armor is honestly one of the cleanest. I got them though, so it's all good. We got them. All right, but there you go, folks. All right. It has been your boy, Cheton, Legendary. If you enjoyed this video, it's good. If you didn't enjoy this video, it's good. Either way, you watched it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, share with your people, join Legendary Clan Support Channel, become legendary. I'm out.